फिर
मैच टाइमिंग क्या है भाई?
राइट लेफ्ट का कॉम्बिनेशन
नहीं, लेफ्टी से वैसे ही मदद क्या खुद कहता है मैं लेफ्टी को मदर वो अंदर पकड़ता है। सीमर जो होगा ना वो लेफ्टी को पिक करेगा जो क्रॉस आएगा। हाँ, डिफेंस भी इससे अच्छी खासी मिल रही है। अच्छा, और मैच कितने बजे का है?
12 बजे।
మీకు లైట్ నేను
Enjoy your ability, manage your present.
कौन है
मैं तो नहीं पता कौन है। मैं और रिसीव ही क्वेश्चन कर देते हैं।
ये ग्राउंड है उसके पास। मैं बोला सुबह के ग्राउंड पे बोला एक ही है, अगर तू मुझे एक गेम दे तो मैं तुझे और एक गेम दूँ।
14 टाइम बाई 12 PM है।
बस 12
PM. Okay, this time.
माइक्रोफोन माइक एक गाना मैं
Just to inform you all, tomorrow match is confirmed. Please enjoy your availability match at Kajang 8:30. 12 PM we are doing it consistently. ठीक है ना? कौन कौन है आज के? कैप्टन है ना? कैप्टन
मैं बताऊँ।
हाँ मुझे भी पता है। नज़ीर का मेरे पास नंबर राजेश है।
काशिफ, सीजे, ओस्मान, मुराद, नज़ीर चुके
अच्छा, तो काशिफ, उस्मान सीखे रह गए एंड नज़ीर राइट।
नाजिर
मैं इसे मैच कर दूँगा। Assalamu alaikum Nazir. Tomorrow match is confirmed. Please ensure your availability. I'm sending you a message. Okay, confirm it.
सो मलेशिया के 2 ही बंदे अभी।
अनवर, फाइज, तारिक 3 है। नहीं 4 हैं, वो भी अजब गुल है ना कीपर।
अच्छा वो मलेशियन कीपर है क्या?
हाँ, अभी पिराक का है। अब मलेशियन टीम में आया। कल हरिंदर ने भी मिस की है, फिर देखी ना मिस की थी।
मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया।
मिस की जैसे।
अपने पास ही रखता हूँ। नगरी संपिला 9 स्टेट्स।
टूर्नामेंट अच्छा ऑर्गेनाइज किया है इन्होंने। उसे क्यों दोबारा ओवर दिया?
Finding it difficult to bowl to the lefty, they should have stopped him. maybe they are just trying to finish up the power play. But anyway, power play में तो run तो मिल जा रहा है.
4 and 30.
Murad is on the deep now.
नहीं वो जाहिर है. हाँ वो है मुराद.
मुराद का
वो है मुराद. वो जमाल है. मुराद वो
around the wicket better है for this guy. Around the wicket is better. At least white तो नहीं हो रहा है इसका. स्लॉट के नीचे दे, बैट के नीचे देगा, मारेगा नहीं.
इस तरह को मैं भी खेलूंगा भाई.
बैट के नीचे दे रहा है. बैट बॉलिंग, एब्सोल्युटली बैट बॉलिंग. सॉरी, नॉट ऑन राइट.
Bro, let us know when so. Try to be 7:30 as Aruna say. 7:22. So you done with your setting?
Setting up.
I'm not responding to manager Yusri.
Huh?
I'm not responding to manager Yusri.
क्या बोल रहा
He's
है?
asking live coverage is on.
फिर देख बैट के नीचे. फिर बैट के नीचे. He was lucky again because of the pace he got beaten up.
और भाई इसके पीछे इनका कैप्टन है परसाना. इनसे पिट रहे हैं वो बहुत मारता है.
हाँ?
सिर्फ 2 बैट्समैन है इनके पास. ये तो बैट्समैन ही नहीं है जो गए हैं ऊपर. ये कुछ नहीं है.
अच्छा.
ये इन्होंने कल इतना स्ट्रगल किया दूसरों बैट्समैनों बॉलिंग के खिलाफ और उनकी बॉलिंग भी कुछ नहीं थी. नजरिल वगैरह बॉलिंग कर रहे थे और वो इन्हें टफ टाइम दे रहे थे.
हाँ, better ball.
मैं इस तरह आऊँगे तो तब है ना.
This was a much better ball. देखो बॉल कहाँ गिरा, कहाँ आया है ना. That's how we should bowl.
गुड लेंथ.
Perfect length.
अगर वो कोई रिस्क भी लेने
आप
जा
दे
रहा है
रहे
उसे
हो,
पता हो.
बैट के नीचे दे रहे हो, डेफिनेटली वो लोग खींचेगा. अब बॉल ही आ रहा है. Good ball, good
ball.
pace, good. Oh
मुराद नहीं बॉल भी तेज था.
I didn't expect that to go so far. क्या? हाँ ना?
Why can't we hear the commentary outside? जो लड़की है के साथ. कैच है. ओए ये कैच था यार.
Hey, bro, how are you?
Hang my body here.
Yeah, sit. This is your chair, man.
Shiva, what are you doing tomorrow?
Coming from work.
I'm going to Club Oman to play cricket.
Come, sit.
Oh, okay, you are playing.
You want water, right?
Yeah, where is the water?
I'm going down.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
No, I want to have a smoke first.
Come.
So,
Let's go.
there you see, I have a buddy to smoke.
Sivan might confirm.
Munir,
Yes, bro.
catch him. What a catch.
Cricketer. He's learning with the commentary.
बजे है तो मैं टेंटेटिव हूँ क्योंकि सुबह मेरे ख्याल उसका स्पोर्ट्स डे होगा तो मैं तुम्हें रात को बताऊंगा कि कितने बजे ख़त्म होगा उसकी गेम। मैं रात को कंफर्म कर दूंगा वापस आके भी मैं किनारा जा रहा हूँ। ठीक है, फिर मैं बेटी से पूछूंगा कि कितने बजे ख़त्म होना है ना वो गेम उसका। ठीक है,
How long?
Restart computer. Start. Wait. Restarting and trying back. Yeah. No, I open already. I saw a few. Wirecast I open already. Then the computer started stuck. Oh. Okay, the file one where? Desktop there? Okay, can you okay. 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 This is Sri Lanka versus
Zalmi. 20 over game. Catch it, come on boy.
Can you make a zoom करा Oh. नहीं पड़ी है
Come on boy. How are you, bro?
Tak zoom out kan?
Guys, viewers are asking.
I think so. No? Yeah. Hold on, I check on mic.
No, don't on mic. Let's finish this over.
Let's get loading.
Yeah, we will start next over. Okay.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, I went live today, but the screen black. I think the one the internet slow will load.
Alone doing commentary.
What's that? You open like
क्या ट्रैफिक है भाई मुझे
can see Wirecast. The camera cannot see. Now can see.
कितने बजे पहुंचे? 8:30.
बोले बस में बैठने को बताओ मेरे को उसके बाद
You go and see.
She's coming from Kerala airport, no? वो बाकी
No,
वाला
you go
देखने
and
का time
see.
है। क्या हुआ स्कोर?
सर पढ़ रही हैं
49
और मुझे अभी तक समझ नहीं आई कि उन्होंने स्पिनर क्यों नहीं लगाए. कैच ड्रॉप.
कैश नहीं था, कैश था क्या?
कैच था.
फिर उसको वो राउंड रखा.
नहीं वाइट. वाइट. नहीं कैच था.
Yeah, bro.
On. Okay, start from next over. Next over. Okay.
You guys. Start.
So Ramli
Wait, hold on. What's on?
is online. Who's in video and Ashan.
अरे
संजय भाई आ जाएं.
कब देंगे
पिच आउट.
Where is Shiva?
पानी लेने गए थे.
You see, Wi-Fi is problem. Not connection.
It's okay, right? Everything. Do you need player name?
यहाँ से कितना टाइम लगेगा फैजल भाई केयर सेंटर
Yeah, you just tell it from your website. That's better.
वहाँ से 1 घंटा.
मुझे यहाँ से
आधा घंटा. To be on the safe side 45 minutes. बैठने के बाद 15 मिनट के बाद आप निकल सकते हैं. जाहिर. जाहिर है ना?
जी भाई.
पहला ओवर 15 रन
वैसे नहीं.
पावर प्ले हो गया ना, लास्ट ओवर है.
सर पावर प्ले के बाद इतना खा रहे हैं. पावर प्ले तो ओवर हो गया. और वो पता है
है
अभी तक 5 फील्डर अंदर रखे हुए हैं. नहीं पांचों बाहर हैं. 4 अंदर हैं. ऑल ओके. हाँ
Oh, picking very nice.
संजय भाई यू आर बिजी टुमारो. हेलो सुगु. Fine buddy, how are you?
Right is getting wet.
Oh,
Not his team.
it's okay because I'm watching live match, so about to start commentary. So just want to ask you, so what's the plan for tomorrow? Because I am planning to join you if you're coming from Klang, so it will be better. I know. बारह बजे. we have to start, you can say 11 or like, yeah, 11 o'clock would be fine from client because we may have to fetch this guy Yusri also. Let's see because let me know because coming back time is not an issue. If you can play one session also fine. What I am trying to no.
Players for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kaja.
So do what? I will put your name as tentative. I will speak to Faisal Bhai also. In this scenario, if you end up getting some urgent thing in office, so you will drop, no problem. Okay? So I'm putting.
So is that Tariq?
Try your best, bro. Okay? Because I personally also planning because it's better. It will be easy for me, and also we can go together and come back together. Okay? I'm gonna put your name. Okay?
Hello.
Yeah. Sure. Just let me know. Update me by 10. Okay?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm
Okay.
trying that.
What the hell they are doing?
Oh, sure,
You
bro.
know the
How many
Wi-Fi,
Okay.
the Wi-Fi one?
22.
Match is against
the
KL
one
Zalmi
Sadi
so
came-
far.
come-
It's
Just
over running
50
and
runs
3
of-
runs.
22 hours.
But it's okay. Let's see how KL Zalmi gonna play.
Now green color ready. Now green
Okay.
ready. Now green.
So see you. I'm gonna start commentary. We'll talk tomorrow. Okay, bro. Thanks.
Pressure, man. Of
Yes,
Chinese.
green.
कौन था?
Suggu.
Huh?
You was talking to Suggu.
We
Come
start
to your
next
place.
over.
Come to your place.
Next over.
You want KL Zalmi to win? You come to your place.
Come to your place. Started?
We'll start next over. Okay.
Yeah.
It's live already, right?
Great,
So let's
great,
viewer
great
watch.
shot.
Change the batsman
Chaka,
name all
wonderful.
from based on the website. Open the website, bro. Leo is number 3. Ashan is number 36. Bowlers we all know. KL Zalmi.
No, yesterday it was the same way, correct. But after, I think, 15 over, they controlled the match yesterday.
After 15 hours. Yeah?
15 or 14 over. And he's
Red
there.
left,
Who are the spinners? I think they need to bring the spinners on.
After this fellow came in. Who is that?
Let me
Jamal
send you
came
link.
in.
Why?
Jamal and he's there both.
What's your number?
He's traveling.
Never you open
No, he's
this.
not
to
there.
Thailand.
Jamal.
Oh, he's going to he's traveling today.
Yeah. That's why tomorrow our boot camp also got called off.
So, oh,
8th over.
No, today he's playing. Harinder is not playing.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
you
not so
update
sure
after
whether he's
8th
traveling
over.
today.
oh, that's a great
lovely
ball. It's a great ball.
Wait a minute, bro. Here you go.
Tell me the batsman name.
Batsman is batsman number 1. I am not sure. We have to check here. We check here. Yeah. There you go. Batsmen are not coming. We see now.
Good
Oh,
ball.
Okay.
Very good.
Ashan.
Very good ball.
Ashan.
He's running. He's
वही लाइन पे देना है.
His run
वही
is
लाइन पे देना है. आप
49.
खोलना नहीं है. जहाँ खोला है लोग मारना है.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Leo, right?
Next is Leo.
He's run.
18.
I'm going for a movie tonight.
Score
which
is
Hitchki.
Wait a
Rani
minute.
Mukherjee.
yeah 91. No wicket
8:30 बजे का.
at the end of 8 overs.
91, huh?
8 overs.
How many overs?
8 over.
8 overs.
8 overs, 91 runs.
What's the link?
Who's going?
Yep.
I think it will be, it should be bad. Is that Murad? No. Jamal.
Hi, good evening. Good evening. Good evening to all the viewers. We are live here from Kinrara Oval. Just to inform you, everybody, like we are starting late. There was some technical issues. That's why we couldn't make it live for first 8 overs. So at the end of 8 overs, Sri Lankan Army has scored 91 runs. Oh, and there is an out, 1 wicket for KL Zalmi. So, to all the viewers, actually, Sri Lankan Army has won the toss, elected to bat first. So far, match is happening live in Kinrara. So, just to inform you, again a recap. First 8 overs games has turned, and we are sorry to all the viewers that we are starting late due to some technical issues. From here onwards, will be live from Kinrara Oval, the home of cricket. In commentary box, I will be joined by Siva, my buddy with me. Hi Siva.
Hi Munir. Good evening. Good evening to everyone around the world who is watching live on Facebook. Sorry for the technical issues, and we are back live, and the game is on 20 overs each side. As at the end of 8 overs, Sri Lankan Army was 91 runs. They just lost a wicket, and they have been doing pretty well until now at run rate of 11.14. And the big issue here is they have given extras of 24 runs, which is equivalent to 4 overs they bowled extra. And there was a nice late cut and straight to the man at short third man.
Thank you so much, Siva. Ninth over is happening from far end. Jamal is a bowler, well experienced bowler, who just give a very big breakthrough to KL Zalmi. Jamal, who took last match 3 wickets, he was on a hat-trick chance.
And they need a very big performance from Jamal today, which he has done it yesterday. And he proved his class by taking first wicket of the first ball of his spell. It's a delivery straight onto the pads, flick onto the square leg for a single.
Okay guys, to inform you, Ashan has done with his 50. What a tremendous innings, Siva. What a innings he played for Sri Lankan Armies. With this performance, he is proving his class.
And also it proves that they held on to their nerves. This is a very big final game of the tournament. And KL Zalmi has been struggled till now. But let's see from here on. They did a good thing bringing the spinners on. And the things has to be back to their way in order for them to stay alive and have any chance of restricting the Sri Lankan Army to a competitive total.
Another good delivery by Jamal. To all the viewers, to all the fans of Ajinta Mendes, Ajinta Mendes is on strike now.
A wide signal by the umpire, and that has gone for a 4. And there's 4 runs added to the total of Sri Lankan Army. And Munir, welcome back to live, and we are live from Kinrara Oval, Malaysia, and the Cricket Academy for Malaysian cricket.
Yes, Siva, I do agree with you. And
A nice late cut from Ajinta Mendes, and it's going down to the fence, but well done by the fielder. Coming, oh, there is a good running run out chance. Well reached in. They have shown no struggle by taking those 3 runs. The man has to run all the way from deep point to between the deep point and deep third man.
Yes, Siva, very good effort by fielder Faiz. Faiz Ali Khan is the fielder.
And that's the end of the over. At the end of the 9th over of the game, Sri Lankan Army reached 101 runs for the loss of 1 wicket, and they're cruising at the run rate of 11.22 to be exact. And the extras are added to the total from 25 to 29.
Yes, too many extras so far, and they have done they're not even done with the half of the innings. It's only 9th overs done, and you have given around 30 extras. Tariq to continue from pavilion, and then the
that was given out.
What a delivery by Tariq! What a delivery!
And there will be a discussion going on between the 2 umpires to check whether it's taken by the keeper very cleanly or is touched the ground before he took the catch. And that was given out. And that is Ajinta Mendes is gone.
Very big wicket for KL Zalmi. Siva, this type of breakthrough, they do need it. And if you notice, 9th and 10th overs, they are trying their best to come back to the game, because currently Sri Lankan Army looks very strong with the score they have on the board.
And that was very well bowled. It's a late in swing, and that was nicely taken by the keeper. As you would see, there is a change in keeper for KL Zalmi's team today, as the regular keeper is not playing today.
Yes, Ajab is joining in place of Harinder. And just to highlight to all the viewers, for KL Zalmi, there are some changes in the playing 11. Shahadat Ramli is not playing. Zahid is in, medium pace fast bowler and a good hitter of bat. Then Faiz Ali Khan is in, and there is Amjad is sitting out to give place for Faiz Ali Khan.
As new batsman make his way to the center, he's taking his guard. There are 2 quick wickets fallen in a span of 2 overs, and there will be a good relief for KL Zalmis, as at the run rate they are given too many runs, and now they try to restrict them as much as they can. And with bowling, oh, there was a quick bouncer and landed in no man land, chance of a run out. I was given 1 more extra. That throw was unnecessary. That was an unnecessary throw where there is no backup.
Yes, Siva, these little things they have to keep in focus, because this is the time that they could count as a last opportunity to grab this match, to turn into their favor, because there are too many runs on the board and another 10 plus overs to go. What a lovely
nice
drive.
Power drive. Still for a single. It's full face of the bat. And as you mentioned, Munir, yes, this is a very high pressure situation in the finals, where they're competing with and experienced and ex-international players, where they are showing their class. And straight slash by the batsman, but straight to the man at a long off cut off. He cut off to us, restricted the batsman for a single. Can't see.
Very good fielding by KL Zalmi fielder. Yes, Siva, they really need to focus now. They have to, if they want to win this match or come back to match.
And that was a nice late cut down to the third man, cut off for a, or they ran two. That was good running.
Anwar is a fielder.
Poor throw from third man. Should have collected and thrown back to the keeper.
Tariq to De Silva. What a shot.
Another short delivery. Pulled straight to the man at deep square leg for a single.
If we recap yesterday's match, semi-final against KL Titans, the first 8 overs in 14 overs games, the first 8 overs, KL Zalmi struggled and there was a bunch of runs on the scoreboard with the run rate of more than 11. So same situation is happening now, and as we notice from 9th, 10th and 10th over, they are trying to reclaim match to their favor.
And this is exactly happened, you're right Munir, it happened yesterday, and they have done this controlling of the given flow of runs by bringing those slow bowlers in. And also when you look at the Sri Lankan Army team's play yesterday against the UKM, they've been most of those slower bowlers under lights, which has not given them too many opportunities to score by taking the aerial route or dancing down to the pitch. There was another late cut by a batsman straight to the man at shot third man for a single. And this is a good thing. They bring on their slow bowlers, I would say rather spin bowlers, and which given them most control over the game. And there's a change in the field. Man comes from the onside to the offside. And that was a huge hit out of the park for a 6.
Unstoppable Ashan. What a cracking sound of the bat, and it's a huge 6.
He picked his length in a fraction and he nailed it over the boundary ropes for a 6. And that was a cracking shot, Munir. And we will be seeing more of them.
Ashan facing Jamal.
He's dancing down to the pitch. That was a very good delivery, reading the batsman's mind for no run.
A small discussions between Ashan and De Silva. That's where the Sri Lankan Army batsmen has to control their nerves also. They already have bunch of runs on the board, so they have to take calculative risk. Though Ashan is in well form and he spent big time on the wicket, so he have to play important roles and turn this 50 to 100 to make this victory, secure victory for Sri Lankan Army. On the other hand, Jamal, as we know, one of the best bowler for this tournament, and he's trying his best.
And there is another miscued shot, but he's racing down to the boundary for 4. And that was given by signal by the umpire. And you see, Munir, if you observe this ball, and he tried to bowl a bit quicker than what he bowled before these balls, and which has given a chance, and it has missed everyone.
I could say like
legs.
Because Ajab never kept for his deliveries, that's why he's facing difficulties while keeping against Jamal. Otherwise it could be easily stumped.
Could have been easily gathered.
Completely deceived the batsman Ashan.
It's Jamal to continue. Was nicely looking for a 2. That would have been a very easily taken by the 2 very experienced Sri Lankan army batsmen. And you see, this is giving much pressure to Zalmi's team, which they are keep looking into the gaps and knocking the ball off and taking off for 2s, where there is only a single. They are taking 2s and converting those 2s into 3s. This is a very good experience coming to the play.
Very good cricket, definitely, and I would say credit goes to batsmen like Ashan, who is still on grace, and he's not losing or missing any single opportunity given by the bowler.
And he's taking those balls with respect, and whichever balls you have seen, those which are bad deliveries, and he send them off the field, and which are the good deliveries, he's defending and converting those singles to 2s. And at the end of 11 overs, KL Sri Lankan Army at 123 runs for the loss of 2 wickets, and they are going at the run rate of 11.18. That was a very nice delivery, nicely flaked away from him, nicely flaked on the leg side. Was racing away to the boundary for 4.
What a classical shot by De Silva. What a flick, Silva.
And there was all the
What a
wrist
flick.
came into the play, and he's showing the class of his bowling onto his pads, getting the treatment out of it.
It was a good delivery. I would definitely say it was a good delivery, full line delivery on the wicket to wicket. Credit goes to De Silva, the way he
What
anticipated
a
the
drive.
shot.
What a drive. And coming back to the second, easily done. Easily done. It was great running between the wickets. And they came today in an intent of Sri Lankan Army. Are it their intent?
Tarek to De Silva.
Duck for a single. Nicely done and easily taken. And these guys are making the bowling looks terribly easy. And to remind you guys, KL Zalmi team won the semi-final one, and Sri Lanka Army won the second semi-finals, and they're playing the finals of that was nailed it down to the boundary for 4. What a cracking pull shot from him.
It was a welcoming delivery to well set it bat like Ashan. You are giving such opportunities to, and you don't have mid wicket fielders. Yes, you do have a deep square leg, but with such deliveries you need another one.
Going out of the boundary ropes, and that's gone miles into the skies of Kuala Lumpur's Kinrara Oval.
Yeah, I'm counting that miles. Wow, Siva, I'm really enjoying commentary with you. Look at Ashan. He's unstoppable. He's not getting relaxed. He's not losing even a single opportunities given by bowlers, and he's giving, with due respect, he's playing all the merit shots, showing his class. What a young talent.
Yes, Munir, thanks for enjoying my commentary. This is a pure timing from the batsman as the commentary team in. Another one
And
from
it's a
straight
catch.
to the man. What a
Jamal
catch.
took it. Jamal took
That was
it.
the battle won by the bowler, and that was a great catch. Diving to his left and captured it without losing it while he's going down to the ground. And that was a nice catch, and the 3rd wicket down for Sri Lankan Army. That's a welcome wicket and a well settled batsman.
मैं पिक्चर डिले नहीं करता, पिक्चर डिले नहीं कर सकता, फिर 8:35 को पिक्चर something like that.
And that's the end of 12 overs. Fall of a wicket at the last ball of the over. And that was 140 runs for Sri Lankan Army. And they're going at the run rate of 11.67 after 12. 8 overs remaining of this innings. And Munir, what do you think about the good score for the KL?
Looking at batting lineup and we don't have to forget Prasanna yet to bat. Prasanna is a hard hitter of the bat, skipper of Sri Lankan Army side. You will be expecting, because another 8 overs to go, so definitely you will be expecting scoreboards to be 200, 190 to 200 easily, because that would be the target for Sri Lanka to achieve, to give a tough task or tough target to KL Zalmi, because they are well aware KL Zalmi have hard hitter batting lineup, like we look at Anwar, Faiz.
And yes, Munir, good point. Based on the lineup which they had, they would be doing pretty well to achieve the target. Whatever being set will be set by Sri Lankan Army. And that was nicely cut away to a deep point for a single.
To all the viewers, both the Silvas are on the crease. One is Kasun de Silva, another one is Chane de Silva.
Another flick of a wrist, and they're running hard. Nicely done. Taken 2 runs taken.
Sending Kasun de Silva, what you instinct from that? You can see Kasun de Silva normally is like a finisher and he's a hard hitter.
Nicely played down to the third man and raced away for the boundary for 4. That was a late cut, and this is the purpose of them sending him to score much quick runs as possible to get the run rate up.
Yes, Siva, I buy your points. Both the Silvas are hard hitters, especially looking at Kasun class. You will be expecting some biggies from him if he stay on the grace. So
another flick of a wrist, trying for a second run, but straight to the man at the deep mid wicket or corner.
Very big contest is happening live at Kinrara over the home of cricket, Malaysia. To all the viewers, thank you so much for watching us live from all over the world. We are live here, and there is some slight change in the bowling.
There's a change of a bowling from pavilion end.
Another pace bowler.
And this is going to be another interesting context. He's trying to. There was a nicely bowled, and there was a miscued shot up in the air, landed in no man's land, and the batsman completed a 1 run. He started off well after the change of a bowler. Started off well, bowling at the channel of off stump, and they got to put those continuously over to those line and lengths. That's nicely cut away to the man at third man for a single. and 1 run added to the total of.
Yes, Siva, look at the bowling change. One bowler is not effective, captain bringing another bowler. So it shows like bunch of all-rounders in the team, which shows the strength of the team. So captain is trying all the opportunities that he have to restrict the total less than 180, 170 to ensure that it will be achievable.
Yes, Munir, that's a good point you made. Yes, they have a bunch of good all-rounders, and one is not going in their way, and they're bringing another one on. And the captain has opened his box of ideas to find a good match to restrict Sri Lankan army for as many runs as possible, and it was down to the third man for a single. So far this over, all good deliveries, not giving any chance to the batsman to free his arms or take the ball inside out to clear inner circle inside 30 yards. The fourth ball was nicely bowled, driven to the man at long off.
Kamran continue from
And
also
that was a miss
catch
chance.
by skipper of the side, Murad.
Missed chance that went straight in between his fingers.
It could be caught. It could be
Could
caught
have
at
been
this
taken. That
at
would
this
have been
level.
taken.
Yeah,
At this level, that would have been taken.
right between his hands, he missed that opportunity. And batsman like Silva, who is playing a wonderful innings with the spot of his waist, and the same shot he played again, and he missed it. So, Siva, this is what pressure call. The team who hold their nerves end up being a champion.
Yes,
so
that's right,
it's
Neil.
at this level of cricket, you need to play with your passions, with your full focus to not make any mistakes. And somehow when you know that you are already at backstage of the game, you already have big totals on the scoreboard, another 6 overs to go, you are not able to afford such mistakes that just happen.
Yes, Munir, that's true. As they need to hold on to their catches in order for them to stay alive in this game. As to any chance of restricting the score.
Another bowling change. Siva, as I told you, bunch of all-rounders. Faiz, an experienced bowler.
And that was nicely bowled onto the block hole.
You will be expecting, knowing Faiz, you will be expecting full-length delivery, Yorker-length deliveries from him, which is very effective.
And that is what they need at this stage of the game.
Yes.
At last 5-6 overs of the game, you need a bowler who can deliver those 6 balls right onto the block hole. And he's doing it perfectly right now, and that's a miscued shot in between the cow corner and deep mid wicket, and the batsman coming back for the second is easily done.
Faiz to continue from far end.
Another delivery on the block hole, and this one straight back to the bowler. It's gone towards the long on for a single. There's another shot right away going towards the boundary for 4, and this was hit with perfection and cleared the man at 30 yards easily. There was a pure timing, and that ball has been traveling towards him. There's no chance for him to restrict that going away to the boundary.
Well anticipated, Siva. What a shot.
And another 4 runs to the total of Sri Lankan army.
Kasun de Silva, unstoppable.
And what this partnership or the score have done to KL Zalmi's team, if you observe the body language of them, they've been dull a bit at this moment, but they need to think they have not over, the game is not over yet. Well done by Anwar. At the long on, restricting the batsman for a single.
Yes, Siva, that is expected. They should be prepared, well prepared before they enter to the ground. Both teams are two best teams for the tournament. They both are leading teams for their pool at group stage. So this is gonna be a very interesting contest. Never be surprised. You will be expecting same batting performance from KL Zalmi side. As we are aware, Kinrara wicket is a batting paradise.
Yes, Munir, that's absolutely right. And as I said, the game is not over yet. There still has a chance of the batting, and we got to see how much score KL Zalmis will have to chase off with. Excuse me. Another wild swing, another swing of a bat. This chance of very well fielded by the fielder at long off.
What a field by ex-captain of Malaysia, Faiz.
Was nicely done. And at the end of 14 overs, 131 for 6, and they're going at the run rate of 9.36. Another swing and a miss. That was very well bowled. Looking at the batsman backing away from the stumps. Very well directed ball towards the off stump. Another shot straight to the man. A good effort by an ex-Malaysian captain. It's down to the top. Two runs taken by the.
But he disappointed. He was expecting to restrict that 2 runs or expecting a run out. Look at his expression. After he throw the ball, you can expect that he was expecting much better. And wicket from a run out. A mistake from Sri Lankan Army.
Yes, Murray, he has done very well. Oh, that was clearing over the boundary rope. That's gone for a 6.
A huge six,
It's a
huge six
blow.
by Cason de Silva. You a beauty, Cason de Silva. That's the man they need to target. Now, definitely, a sixer contest is going on. 4 boundaries contest is happening live in Kinrara, the home of cricket, Kinrara Oval, Malaysia.
That was cleared the fence, went long distance, high in the night skies, and up and over the ropes for a 6. Trying for another wild swing and a miss.
You will expect more wide swing from both ends because they have bunch of wickets in their hand. They have good total on their board, and they will definitely looking into it. More pressurized situations for KL Zalmi by giving more runs on the board. More tough task to KL Zalmi. On other end, KL Zalmi needs a magic deliveries. Yokel and deliveries, what I am expecting from them to restrict their boundaries.
Yes, Munir, at the end of these last 5 overs, They need all of them going. That is very well bowled. Very well bowled. Right onto the Yorker length on the middle stump. That was very well played for a single. Straight to the man at short mid wicket. And that's the end of at the end of 16 overs. Sri Lankan Army 173 runs for a loss of 3 wickets, and they're going at the run rate of 11.18. And the extras are gone up to 33 runs. Another swing, miscued shot, chance of a run out. Not collected completely. One more run to the total of Sri Lankan Army. We are down to the last 4 overs of the game. And there's Dil Scoop. He tried a Dil Scoop and succeeded. Went off to the boundary ropes. That's for 4 runs. That was a very nice shot. Anticipating the bowler would have bowled. Anticipating the bowler to bowl the Yorker lengths, and he preferred to have a Dil Scoop and another swing straight to the man at covers. Chance of a run out. They're not letting the opportunities to fall apart, and they're taking the singles very well. Running between the wickets has been great for KL Army.
Yes,
and
they are. They are
those 2s into 3s.
Looking at their experience and the fitness they have. They are, and yesterday match, bunch of quick singles they have took. That really matters. And other wild swings, ball travels towards deep cover, and it's a 4. What a shot!
Ball won the race again. There's a battle between the bowler and the fielder and the ball.
It wasn't a good delivery. Tried to go for Yorker land, but end up giving full toss, which is always a welcome delivery to any batsman. And when you are having batsmen with the class like De Silva, you will be another full toss,
It's
but
going straight to the Anwar and taken. That's a welcome wicket for KL Zalmi.
Anwar is the fielder, a Malaysian national captain who took a catch for KL Zalmi. Faiz is the bowler. It was a full toss delivery, but a quite lower delivery, which not fully utilized by De Silva. Kason De Silva is.
These are the deliveries, as one of those are the Yorker lengths, and another one are those low full tosses, which will be very effective in the game of T20s. And that has been utilized by the KL Zalmi's team's bowler and succeeded to bank in another wicket into the account. And Sri Lankan Army lost 4 wickets.
Scoreboard moves to 188, and 17th over is running. One more delivery to go. Faiz is required to do some magic here. One of the bowler really need to do at least 2 good overs with the bunch, 3 to 4 wickets, which will restrict Sri Lankan Army less than 200s, whereas the scoreboard will be definitely more than 200. What do you say, Siva?
Yes, Munir. Yes, that's absolutely right. And they need to restrict the batsman not to go for another swing straight to the man. That was a well anticipated shot by the fielder at 45, and he ran all the way right behind the wicket keeper, tried Dil scoop again, and this time straight into the hands of
Hat-trick chance for Faiz.
2 wickets in 2 balls. And this is what, Munir, you are talking about. They need quick fire and quick wickets to fall off to have any chance to restrict Sri Lankan army to not go beyond 200. And they are on the way. The batsman making his the way to the centre. And after the fall of 2 wickets, as you could see, the fielders are moving quite quick and the body language has been changed. And the intent is there in order for them to get into the game. Another left-hander made his way into the centre. And that is at the end of 17 overs. The score is still 188 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. And Sri Lankan army at score of 11.06 runs per over. And we are down to the last 3 overs of the game. And it's the first innings of the finals of Negri Sembilan Cricket Association International T20 League, which is happening live on Facebook feed for the viewers all around the world.
Khizar back on attack. He left with 2 overs. So captain will be giving his responsibility as he is one of the best bowler. And what a late cut by Lakshan. Ball crossed the boundary line.
That's the first ball
What
gone.
a smart shot.
That's first ball gone to the boundary. And the umpires are having a word with the batsman.
I believe it is because Lakshan is running on the wicket.
Yes, that's umpire's call, and that area belongs to the umpire. And you are not allowed to run on the wicket.
Khizar, second delivery to Lakshan.
Nicely timed, nicely played. Straight to the man at backward point for a single. And now for there's a slight change in the field. The man from no change in the field. They're back to their places.
Sanjika, yeah, he's also left-handed, so Khizar he's decided to continue with the same setup.
Nicely delivered, nice bowl, angling to the left-hander, into the left-hander. Nicely punched towards the cover region. There is no man in the covers. There's a man at deep cover who is patrolling the boundaries. And that is a reverse sweep. And the batsman changed his direction of the hand of the bat. He's from a left-handed gone to the right-handed sweep.
I would say he did just completely change his action. It was well judged that you are reversing yourself. It's not considered a sweep, it is like you are totally changing your angle.
And that reminded Kevin Peterson's style of a batting.
Yeah, what a memory that you have, Siva. What a memory.
Pure timing, Munir. And we would see they might try again. And now this time a swing off the bat, but the man cut off from the deep cover. They're trying for a second. No, saved by the striker, a non-striker.
What a field! What a quick field by fielder Kamran.
Has got a good arm. So from deep cover straight to the bowler end, and that will be the end of 17th or 18th over. Sorry. The score gone to 196 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. And
correction, please, 197, Siva.
Yes, sorry. That's 197 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. And in the pace of to make as many runs as possible in last 6 overs, Sri Lankan Army also lost their wicket in their way, and that's very well bowled by the bowlers of KL Zalmi's team, which they have taken the pace of the ball, which are almost most of the spinners are in the attack into the attack, and there was nice judgment by the skipper.
Very well bat. Lakshan is on strike. Another block hole. Kamran misfield, trying to restrict the score.
And you got to say that was well picked from the block hole.
Very well played. Faiz, he have that class to deliver all the 6 deliveries to the same length.
And another swing of the bat, and he literally transferred his action to the left-hander to the right-hander, and the umpire given it a bye. And he has to be very careful about it. He's transferring from a left-hander to a right-hander.
Bowler against like fast that you can't do such mistake. And a ball, and a ball.
That's very well bowled. And he hold on to his nerves to deliver those balls into the block hole and knock the middle stump off, and the bowler would have been much happier to see.
Look at the passion at this age Faiz is showing. Look at him. Look at the passion. He's trying his best. Though, look at the scoreboard, 197 runs. You have 2 more overs to deliver, but they are not giving up. That's the best sign of KL Zalmi. They are not giving up. They is very well confident on the batting lineup. To all the viewers, some live entertainment just happened at Kinrara by national captain Anwar, who is well excited. He's not worried about the scoreboard. He's well confident on his bat. Let's see how he's gonna entertain us in second innings.
And that action shows how much calm his nerves are and how confident he is in the battle of the finals. And we got to wait and watch for the action to begin from his bat.
So I again repeat, match is not over, though there is a big total on the board, but knowing Kinrara, there will be a batting contest. There will be a batting battle from KL Zalmi side. Let's see how they're gonna utilize. What a shot!
Wild swing straight to the man at a deep cover, or a deep point fielder moving towards deep cover, and it's landed safely in front of the fielder. And
what a inning from Sri Lankan Army. What a batting setup. Batting performances. One after other, one after other. All are playing very well. All are playing their responsible innings.
yes,
What do you say, Siva?
Yes, Munir, everyone contributed to the total. Our batsmen came into bat and they made sure they don't ease up too many deliveries, and they have done a great job to score as many runs as they can. And we are into the 19th over of the game. Another delivery straight to the fielder, and no chance for the bowler to hold on to the catch, and that has gone straight to the man at long off.
So Dushan has joined. Yes, Dushan has joined. Is a new batsman who has just opened his account. On the other end is Sanjika.
Another good, well picked by the batsman, that's going down to the block hole, and nicely done by the fielder at deep mid wicket, getting the ball straight to the bowler. And that's the end of 19th over of the game. That is 202 should be. And there's 202 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. With the extras of 35 out of those 202 runs. We are into the last and final over of the first innings of the final game. And another that was very nicely
This time
done.
he
And this time he
succeeded.
succeeded of connecting it, and the ball raced away to the boundary for 4. And he has done it.
Khizar is not happy. He is expecting this delivery, this boundary to be stopped. But fielder couldn't manage to stop. Captain Murad and Mazhar has tried his best to stop that boundary, but the shot was too quick. What a reverse sweep. Knowing him, you can expect another shot.
Oh, that was nicely timed, straight into the up in the skies, and landed safely, and well done by the ex-captain of Malaysia.
Faiz Noor.
Faiz Noor restricted them to a single. 2, sorry. As I'm concentrating on the ball.
Yes, Siva.
And he might be going again.
Another reverse.
another
As I told you,
sweep,
they
and
will
then
be-
it's gone for 4 again. And he is outstaging Kevin Peterson's class here. And we are witnessing an absolutely tremendous shots, clearing those fans and reaching the boundaries.
Sanchika. Batsman Sanchika doing awesome with all the reverse shots that he's playing to. A gentleman cricket is happening. A Malaysian national captain Anwar helping Sanchika.
Thanks, Anwar. And that was a kind gesture towards the sportsmanship. Well done, Anwar. Well done.
That's the sportsmanship. That's what cricket means to us, means to all the viewers who are watching live. Thanks to all the viewers too. Another reverse
Another
sweep,
reverse sweep,
and
it has gone
this
straight to
time
the
couldn't
man.
succeed. Straight to the man.
And you got to say the batsman was very smart. Rather than asking the keeper, he went straight to the man who is at the third man or short third man.
Yes, Siva. Good point. I never thought of that point.
Which saves both the energies.
Rather keeper to remove his gloves and spend more time.
It's all well planned. And another swing that is raced away to the boundary ropes. That's gone for a 6. It's a massive 6 which covered a lot of ground out of the ground.
Dushan. A boom shot. He is playing a role as a finisher to end this innings to the best, for the best for Sri Lankan armies. Let's see how he faces.
Is he going to clear another one? He's going out of the ground. No, that's a chance of a catch. That was very well judged catch taken by the fielder at deep mid-wicket region.
Kamran is the fielder. Very well field and well catch by Kamran.
And that's the last ball of the innings at the end of 20 overs. Sri Lanka Army at
Yes, you're right. This first innings has over. At the last of 20 overs, Sri Lankan Army has done 219 runs. So the target is expected, but we have to wait for the official calls.
I got to wait for the official confirmation of the score, and that's gonna be 7 wickets down of 219 runs scored by the Sri Lankan Army, and this is going to be 220 runs to chase to win the finals of Negri Sembilan Cricket Association's International T20 competition of the year 2018. And we will be having a short break, and we will be back with live action in less than 10 minutes time.
Yes,
Until then,
to all the viewers, thank you so much for joining us. It's a prayer time also, so it will be a break, a short break from our side too. We will join back. And to all the Muslims, go for prayers. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back to all the viewers. Welcome back, Siva.
Thanks, Munir. And the second innings about to resume. The umpires in the middle.
Just a quick recap. First innings has over and Sri Lankan Army has scored 219 runs. The target is 220, but due to penalty while running on the wickets, umpire has given penalty of 5 runs against Sri Lankan Army. So innings for KL Zalmi will start with the 5 runs as a bonus. So KL Zalmi required 220 runs in total to win this and Nagari Sembilan T20 Championship 2018.
And as is the play about to resume, the first over of a spin bowling from the pavilion end by. There was chance of a run out, misfielded. Are able to collect it, haven't collected properly.
So Anwar has opened innings for KL Zalmi. Very first delivery, he has opened his account with a single. Skipper of KL Zalmi, Murad, has joined him on other end. Now Murad is on strike. Another classical bat. Dushan is the bowler.
It was straight to the man at the slip region, and that's gone. First wicket went down for KL Zalmi. That's the skipper of KL Zalmi is gone. Murad is out.
What a delivery!
Not scoring anything, and that was to be described about the delivery. There was a very late spin on it, and Murad played in front of his eyes, taking the edge of the bat straight to the man at slips. There was a very easy catch for the slip fielder according to their standards.
Yes, Shiva. With the new ball for any spinner bowler, it's not an easy to get that punch of spin that he just got. Dushan, what a classical delivery. On second delivery of this innings, Dushan got a main wicket, one of the main wicket from KL Zalmi. Now with the loss of 1 wicket, scoreboard is 6 runs. Jamal is the new batsman who is well equipped with experience and with his class.
And you have to give a credit to Sri Lankan Army team. They started off with the spinner, and with no pace in it, the ball is deceiving the batsman in the air, and slower through the air, which has deceived the batsman.
That's a strategy, because knowing Sri Lankan Army, they have very well good pace bowlers. Siva, you know that bunch of pace bowlers they have. They can generate to maximum speeds for this. Among the best pace bowlers for this tournament, they are in their team playing 11, but they have started with spinner. That's a good strategy by captain.
Yes, to deceive the batsman as much as they can. And another delivery, straighter one, right on the off stump, well defended by Jamal.
Watchful play by Jamal. So he have to play a responsible inning. Jamal and Anwar.
Nicely flicked for a single. There's a looking at the field placings. There's a packed offside field, and for the left-hander, is a man riding the boundaries, and nicely bowled. Another delivery on the off stump, nicely covered. Another shot for a single down to the long on.
KL Zalmi have a good batting lineup. They have Jamal, they have Anwar, they have lost Murad, but regardless that, they have a bunch of big players, big name down the upcoming talent. You can see Khizar is there, Khizar and ex-captain Faiz is there, Kamran is there, all-rounder, then followed by good hitter Faiz. You have this guy Zahid also there. So the match is not over for all the viewers. Let's see how this contest gonna happen. It will be a wonderful contest. A great piece of cricket live in Kinrara Oval.
And that's the end of the first over. And the score is 8 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And from the far end, there is a pace into the attack. And they have started from one end spin and one end going with pace bowlers.
Jacinth De Silva is the bowler from far end, and he do generate a serious pace.
If I remember correctly, I have seen him bowling at a tremendous pace, which took off right onto the hitting gloves of the bowler, and that was a nice shot hit by Anwar racing to the boundary, and that was well fielded by the fielder from a long on, restricted the batsman to take only 2 runs of it, and that was a very nice horizontal bat shot right past the bowler.
Very calculative shots. Right to the gap, straight to the right above the umpire. Such shots he have to take risk, because they have to cover this total of 220. It's not an easy if they don't utilize this 30-yard circle of 6 overs.
And whatever they need to do, they got to do it quickly and within the 6 over of the game. And he is generating with the pace and a late outswing for the left-hander.
What a delivery! What a delivery by Jacinth.
Way back in 2008, Brett Lee have bowled from the same end, as far end as the current bowler is bowling at. The triangle series between India, West Indies and Australia. It was nicely bowled, and that is a very quick delivery and signaled by the umpire 1 for the over. And also letting the captain knows that 1 for the over.
Jacinth is trying to disturb Anwar. He knows that his presence on the grace, Anwar stays on grace, is a danger called for Sri Lankan armies. So they need to bring him out ASAP.
Yes, Murray, that's a good point, and that's what they're trying for. And that was a nice cover, nice drive towards the man at long off, or a shot mid off. It was nicely taken, a single by Anwar. As you could see, the way Anwar is playing, he is hitting the ball quite nicely in the middle of his bat. And as you mentioned, his presence will be concerned by Sri Lankan army.
Yes, Siva, that's for sure, because he's a hard hitter, and don't forget that he just has scored 110 runs by facing only 50 to 55, 57 deliveries, which shows his aggression, which shows his class. So Sri Lankan army definitely will be concerned about his presence. Another short one.
Another short ball, nicely played by the
Wait
batsman.
for the call by the umpire. Will it be a no ball?
And this call as a no ball signal, and there was runs given to the batsman, 4 runs. That was a very well judged shot, and that is coming at a quick pace towards his eye lines, and it is covered very nicely to directed the ball towards the boundary lines.
Yes, you are. Look how body language of batsmen are showing. They are not giving up. They are showing that we are here. We are here to make this total happening. On the other hand, bowlers are trying to disturb them to max, giving short delivery, giving quicker one, hitting bouncer. Another one.
Very nice ball. That is, he's getting a very late swing, even to the batsman on the right hander or the left hander. He's getting a very way swingers for both the batsmen.
Did you realize that for both sides he is controlling his swings? He's controlling outside to the right side for the right-handed, and to left-handed also he's making outside swing. So that shows his class. Justin.
Yes, Munir, he has a very good control over his swing, and he's pitching in the right areas and there was another good delivery, another short delivery on the length, and then it went straight to the man at short fine leg. And at the end of 2 overs, KL Zalmi scored 16 runs for the loss of 1 wicket, and they're going at the run rate of 8.73 runs per over.
The required run rate is 12 runs per over. Yes, little corrections. It is 11 point something. And
oh, what a catch! What a catch! That was diving in full length. Is that?
It's an Ashan who is a top scorer from Sri Lankan Army side, and he took a very wonderful catch.
That was well
done.
judged. That was very well judged. Diving into full length and taking the dangerous Anwar out of the equation. The game is on.
Current Malaysian captain is out, and ex-captain is stepping into ground to play his role for KL Zalmi. Faiz Noor will be the next batsman. Seva, look at him. Look at Faiz class. Let's see how he's gonna perform into the wicket.
And this will
at this pressure situation.
This will take KL Zalmis into a bit of pressure situation, and they got to handle the pressure with a clear mindset. And Sri Lankan Army will be pumped up, and they will be trying to get as many wickets as they can within the power play. As that's the 3rd over of the innings, and we are into the 16 runs of 2 wickets down. The run rate is 7.38.
Jamal is on strike. Dushan from Pavilion End.
Nicely bowled, very good line and length. Is maintaining the pressure from one end, and another end. The fast bowlers are doing the job for him. Very well bowled. Another ball coming into the right-hander.
He's getting serious spin. In and out, he's generating.
He's controlling that very nicely, and he's doing it with perfection. And another wild swing that is lofted towards the deep point, and that is not reached to the boundaries, and that has gone for 2 runs to the batsman.
Jamal, responsibilities on this player.
And that was very nicely played, but very well fielded by the fielder. Short fine leg. He literally saved 3 runs for his team.
It could be easy boundary if he missed it.
Nicely bowled, flighting to invite the batsman dance down the track. And that was very well judged and played straight towards the man at long on for a single. And that will be the end of 3 overs. Is 23. Nicely fielded by the fielder at backward point.
Twice more. They have started another spinner from other side or far end.
And he's the bowler who gave them a wickets for UK while they're playing UKM yesterday. And standard performance from him. As another single taken by the batsman, punch towards mid-on.
Janaka Pereira. Pereira is from far end. Well respected by Jamal.
And they're showing some respect to a very good length deliveries, and they doesn't want to take too many risks at this time of the game. And as I said, and he just took a risk and trying to cover the fence, and that was very well fielded by the fielder at deep cover, and he has done very well to cut that off. Restricted the batsman to 2 runs.
Very well chased by the fielder. He ran all the way from point towards the deep mid wicket. Mid off. Another one, very good shot, but it's a catch.
That is an unlucky. And this is another big wicket for Sri Lankan Army, and they are underway. A loss of 3 wickets now at this stage of the game. You got to keep your wickets in order for you to stay in the game. And that has just lost third wicket for KL Zalmi's team, and that is a person who is performing very well for KL Zalmi's, Jamal.
Oh, a big wicket.
It was a big wicket for Sri Lankan Army, and this is gonna be a good context of the game. And the next batsman in
Is Tariq. Tariq also Malaysian national player. Siva, looking at this match situations, look, it's the 4th over running, and KL Zalmi already lost 3 main wickets. Murad, Jamal, Anwar. All main wickets has gone, and they have to chase this target of 220 runs.
Yes, this is the big setback for the team who has played very well in the league stages and even in the semi-finals. And now they got to consolidate the innings, whoever the rest of the batsmen they are. And there is 3 big wickets has been gone, and they are the one who is performing for KL Zalmis in the group stages. And now the rest of the batsmen has a very big task on their hands in order for them to sustain and stay and have a hope to get this game forward and by any chance to win from here on. And it's a funny game of cricket. Nothing is over.
Both national players of Malaysia are in. They have a big responsibility on their shoulder. They have to do innings for KL Zalmi to bring back this game in favor of KL Zalmi, to bring KL Zalmi back to this game. Let's see how they utilize the situation.
And at the end of 4 overs, KL Zalmi are on 23 runs for the loss of 3 wickets, and they're exactly going at the run rate of 6 runs per over.
Dushan to continue a wild swing from 5.
And that has gone for a boundary, and a good effect by the fielder at mid wicket trying to chase down the ball.
You will be expecting some wickets from this guy. Fives.
And he's come out with an intent to score some runs. Another swing and trying to sweep the ball on the onside, straight to the man at deep mid wicket. And it's gone only for a single. There's a change in the field as they have left and right combination.
Always challenging, always challenging.
Now it's a good time for them to keep the pressure going towards the batsman from Sri Lankan Army and KL Zalmi's team required to consolidate the pressure and get back into the game. We are just into the 5th over of the game. Nicely bowled and nicely defended. Straight back to the bowler.
5th over is running from Dushan.
Nicely played for a single. Will be down to the mid-on. And this is a very good bowling attack by Sri Lankan Army, and they're trying to keep this pressure going. If they continue this for next few overs, KL Zalmi need to score more than 12 an over. Was very well fielded, ran quickly towards the ball and stopped the single. The man from square leg, backward square. This is an interesting field for a right-hander. There's a man, another sweep shot, and that is clear the fence for a 6 runs. That is welcome 6 for KL Zalmis.
Yes, he was knowing his class. Faiz is very good against spinner. At Kinrara, he is one of the famous batsmen, as he was ex-captain and currently is playing some coaching responsibility for national team too. So he is very well strengthened himself for spinner especially. So you will be expecting some biggies because knowing Sri Lankan Army, they will go spinner attack. They are focusing more into spinner attack, so you will be expecting some opportunities for Faiz.
And that's a good thing, as Faiz knows this wicket much than anyone else, and he got to stay in order for him to take KL Zalmi's home to win these finals. And at any stage of the finals game, you've got to hold your nerves in to move on.
Pereira to continue from far end.
And Pereira, with his experience, he has given wicket of every time he come to bowl by asked by his keeper. Yesterday he took the wicket in the first over, and he took another wicket in the first over of today, and 2 dot balls right now. And this will make the batsman feel the pressure as the run rate is going up when we are into the...
Yes, you're right. And this is the last over of the circle, and
chance of a run out, and that is gone. That is out. Is that the ex-captain Faiz? Did they just lost Faiz?
Yes, you're
Yes,
right.
they
They
did.
have lost Faiz, and look at Faiz.
And
He
he's
was
totally
very confident.
upset. He's totally upset, and he's walking back to the pavilion with not a happy face. This loss will bring them to 4 wickets down in the 6th over of the game, and we are still into the power play. KL Zalmi have lost 4 wickets.
Khizar is the new batsman, well experienced.
Kaiser came into the bat, and he will be facing Prasanna.
Pereira is
He's
on.
facing Pereira, and he got to deal with the rest of the over. Nicely bowled, straight to the man at short cover. And now Sri Lanka Army trying to attack. They are bringing all their fielders in, which will restrict them not to give him singles. And that is another wicket down. That was a great ball. Took the off stump off, and took the off bail on the off stump. And that was very well deceived in the air by the bowler. And Pereira has taken another wicket for KL, for the Sri Lankan army.
A big wicket has just fallen. Khizar.
And from the Sri Lankan army fans, the party is going on of the pavilion. And there is a party in the middle of the pitch as well. They are celebrating by taking the wickets of KL Zalmi's team.
Look at the bowling attack by Sri Lankan army. Definitely we have to commend some, appreciate or look at the effort those bowlers are giving. They are just stick to basic. There is no much changes in the bowling lineup. They apart of first fast bowler, after that they just come up with the simple attacks from both hand spinners, Pereira and Dushan, and they are they are giving confidence to captain. Yes, we are there, we can do it, we are doing it. And look at the scoreboard, 5 wickets has just fallen and all the wickets has taken by spinners.
And this is the difference between the two teams, if you observe. And KL Zalmis are going more towards the pace attack, and Sri Lanka army read the wicket under lights yesterday, and they stick to the same plan as what they have executed against the UKM, and the plans are working for them. And that's the end of 6th over.
Mazhar is the new batsman. Khizar has just out. Tariq, a huge responsibility on the shoulder of Tariq, because if you look at after Mazhar, our tail end has started, so all the hitters are left behind. There is no much anchor roles that who can come and play as an anchor, stay on wicket. So Tariq have to play that role, and also bear in mind that the target is not a small. The target is 220, which is not an easy target. Now the run rate has exceeded to 13 runs per over.
And they're just going at the run rate of 5.
What a classical
That was
shot.
a nice shot.
Cracking shot towards the deep point, and it's a 4.
That was